Okay, this is the night before I'm starting my spending absolutely no money this week. I am gonna tell you what I did. um, so I topped up my Oyster card today. So I think I have $23 left. I went grocery shopping yesterday. I don't really think I have any other expenses that I can think of. If I have a gift card, it's allowed. So by that I mean I have one single Starbucks gift card that is $8 on it. If I want to buy a coffee, it has to be from Starbucks, and it has to be with that gift card because I've had that money on there since probably 2020, 2019 maybe some Christmas. And it needs to get spent, and it's better than spending money out of my literal debit card. So that's going to be allowed. That's pretty much the only allowance, though. If it's something for school, then obviously I will spend it because I have to, but that will be disclosed to you. But I don't intend for any expenses for school to come up in the next week because I haven't had any so far except to buy one notebook for drawing paper. So I definitely also need to talk about why I'm doing this. It's because I have literally no money, to my name. I am waiting on my student loan to come in for grad school, but it hasn't yet. And so I've been living on an extremely strict budget. I don't need to spend money. I've been going to museums, which are free here. And so, yeah, I'm just looking for ways to not spend money and still have a good time and still go out and do stuff. So that is why I'm doing this. I hope I can do it. I think I can, but I don't know. I've gone multiple days in a row without spending money, but never a full entire week. So this is the true test, starting tomorrow, November 5th. Starting November 5th for 1 week. Transportation is still being paid for, but I have already spent the money to pay for that. So it's only what I have on the Oyster card. So no extra money will be put towards transportation. I've decided to go to Greenwich Park again because I know I go a lot, but it's kind of my happy place here, honestly, just because I really like the nature and I really like the scene of the park, and nobody really bothers you, but it feels really safe. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna go there. I figured I have the whole day to sit in bed and do nothing, which is kind of what I want to do. So might as well get outside while it's at least still sunny and a little bit nice. Pretty much it. I'm restarting, today's Saturday, I'm restarting the no money challenge today because yesterday I went out with some friends from class, and it wasn't expected. I didn't think I was going to do that. I was pretty much just going to go to the Museum of London and then come home, but I ended up going out with them. I spent £10.95, so maybe $14 US. So it wasn't ideal and I was kind of upset about it, but I'm not gonna let it deter me. I'm including it obviously because it is really hard to not spend money. I want that to be clear. As much as you can make it a goal to not spend money, it's extremely hard. And I'm not saying I needed to go out to lunch with these people, but I had also never been out with anyone in my class before, and it felt like a really good social thing to do. And I had fun, and I don't really regret it that much. So yeah, so I'm starting the week over again now. So now it'll go, instead of Friday to Friday, no spending money, it's Saturday to Saturday, no spending money. So today is Saturday, and my trip for the day, my fun thing, my no spending money free thing for the day is going to Greenwich Park. So that's what we're gonna do. I made it here. I have my book just sitting with all my stuff. On my walk, I started thinking about how many museums are in Greenwich, and those are free, and I'm already here. Even though if I went on another day, it wouldn't take me that long to get here, but I think maybe I should go. I think I'm gonna go to the National Maritime Museum. It closes at 5 though, and it's 1:30 right now. So I'm thinking maybe I should read for half an hour here because I'm already parked, and I really do want to read my book. And then I'll just go to the National Maritime Museum. I'm not super interested in that, but I think it's something to do, and it's free, and people talk about it a lot, so it must be good. So today is Sunday. I have done absolutely nothing all day. I just sat in bed and watched the Goldbergs and a couple movies, and that's pretty much all I plan on doing today. It's 7:39 p.m., so I'm probably gonna go to bed soon. But wanted to update about yesterday. The National Maritime Museum was really kid-driven. There was like a lot of exhibits that were super kid friendly, so I think it's really good for families. It just wasn't really my style, but I'm glad I went. And yeah, like I said, today was just kind of a do nothing day. I don't feel like the best mentally, in all honesty, so I kind of just needed to take today and not do anything. And I don't feel good, but I don't feel bad about doing it, so yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It is officially Monday. I've only been doing this for 2 days now, and it feels like forever. I just noticed that I'm running out of deodorant, which is a problem. Hopefully it'll last the week, I'm not really sure. I'm also running out of contact solution, and I think that's pretty much it. That's like essential stuff, but I mean, if I don't have it, I just don't buy it until this ends. But you know what? We're still committed. We're getting through it. Yeah. All I've done today is study and clean, and I do have to do laundry, which does cost money. But fortunately my card has money on it, so I'm gonna see how many loads I can get out of it with that money. I only do laundry every 2 weeks because it's so effing expensive. But yeah, other than that, I'm just gonna go to the gym because it's free and I need to. So yeah, pretty much it. He meant to say that this shirt smells so disgusting and I have to go to the gym and I'm kind of embarrassed. This is a lot of things that are embarrassing. Like if I could do my laundry more, maybe this shirt wouldn't smell. Or if I could buy more activewear, you know? It's hard being, like, having no money, you know? Money is the ultimate evil, I think. Whatever, we're gonna get through it. Who gives a shit? Nobody cares. That's the thing. Literally nobody cares. That's what I gotta tell myself. I shouldn't care. It's like it fucking go do an hour workout and see who's like, oh my god, that bitch smells. Who's gonna say that? Nobody. There's probably nobody down there. Whatever. Alright. I finished at the gym. I think I'm gonna cook and do laundry now. So like I said, laundry is gonna cost me money, but none like that isn't already on the card. I'm not excited to do this. Pretty much already having a shit day. I don't think it's like fully shit. I just did not want to get out of bed and I'm exhausted, but we can turn it around. What? I'm putting on makeup. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I have extra time because I did get out of bed. So I'm just feeling like might help in some way. This is what I'm eating. I have no food. I have rice and chickpeas. I found some random sauces. Vegan mayo, vegan garlic mayo, vegan honey mustard, and lemon juice were the sauces. So, bon appetit. There was also a fire emergency at school today. And so we had to evacuate our classroom, but it bled into our lunchtime. So people are like, where do we want to go for lunch? Blah, blah, blah. I didn't. I waited until the fire drill was over. I was like, I'm sorry, I am not sending money this week. And it felt good to be honest with people. I think they thought I was joking, but like I genuinely am not spending money this week. And they were like, oh, good for you. I'm so fucking hungry and I have legitimately nothing to eat. Like I just had peanut butter and marmalade on bread that I've been freezing since October 10th. And it's November 9th. I'm so hungry. I have no food and I can't buy any. I'm almost out of peanut butter. I'm out of orange marmalade. The only fresh food I have is celery. Bro, what the fuck? This shit is hard as fuck. Like, I was ill prepared. I officially ran out of peanut butter. I ate it on my sandwich and I'm pretty depressed, I'm not gonna lie. That's like soul crushing because I eat it every day in my oatmeal, on sandwiches, on so much stuff. So I'm a little lost without my peanut butter. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Pretty much from this point on, I think I'm gonna be eating like frozen food, frozen veggies, not even like fruit. I don't have any fruit. I can't even make a smoothie. I still have oatmeal. I still have like syrup. I still have some granola. Oh, it's just so hard. But it's okay. It is Tuesday, so I have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I don't know if I'm gonna go through the full Saturday because I started last Saturday, so that's not a week, that's 8 days. So I've signed up for ClassPass a long time ago. I still have a subscription that's like free, that's not charging me. So I'm wondering if I should go to a workout class tomorrow. Could be fun. It's free, so might as well. Unless I cancel, then it's $12.50. Oh, also I just went to go log into my HBO Max and my credit card expired, so I can't log in until I update my payment details, but then it's gonna charge me, so no, not gonna happen. I'm not doing that. I was gonna watch Harry Potter. I can't do that now. I'm kind of sad, but you know, you live and you learn. So I'll do it on Saturday. Yeah. That's pretty much the only update I have. I need to go get some coffee. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't feel like making it because, again, our tea kettle has metal in it. So I'm just gonna go get it from downstairs. Look at this. 4 pieces of toast, fuck ton of peanut butter, 4 apples, filled my coffee, got another one. We're living large. It's way more oatmeal than I'm used to. That is like thick, like that's deep. But I think it's because the apples and I added too much water, so I'm okay with it. But I'm just gonna be real full after this. I just got out of a meeting that lasted 15 minutes for class, and so my homework is done for the week, except for the paper that I have to write, which is due next week. So I have no plans today. Usually those meetings take an hour and a half, so I feel free. I think I'm gonna have a really intense workout. That's what I want. I'm just craving like a super fucking intense workout. So I'll take you guys with me, but I know this is so boring, but I have nothing to do. So I can't even like do stuff. It sucks, but it's great at the same time. So we're gonna work out. It's like a maze to get here. Just turn after turn. Walking above the city right now. Barely, but it's like a skywalk. The workout was so unbelievably fun. This girl like was talking to me and helping me because I had no idea what I was doing. And I just really loved it. Like I definitely want to go back there. And the shower was so nice. I took a body shower, that's why my hair looks like this, but it was just so fun, so worth it, and free. It is 6:27, you can't see, 6:27 a.m. and I am all dressed and ready for Pilates. And I'm super excited, but honestly, I'm just amazed that I was able to wake up this morning. I got up at 5:30, ate breakfast, and now I'm just waiting to go. I'm gonna take the bus, so it's gonna take about 37 minutes approximately to get there. And I'm just like super nervous, but also like really, really excited and proud of myself for getting up. So yeah. I will see you there or after. Class was good. I ended up going to Starbucks, so I used my gift card. That doesn't count, but just walking to class now. Got a venti matcha latte. Coming back from class, and I'm super excited to go home. Usually I would do something after, but not today. I'm just exhausted. That 5:30 wake up was too much, so. But the workout was really fun. It was really relaxing. Yeah, I enjoyed myself. I felt like it was really different from the cycling, but not in a bad way. Like it was a nice reset, and I think it was good to do the day after cycling because it really stretched me out. Yeah, it was just really fun. So, time to go home. Hey guys, hey, just coming on to update about the everything. Okay, so I did end up spending £1 at the workout place. I think I could have gotten away with it though without spending any money because I walk in, I go, hi, I'm new. I also don't have a mat. She goes, okay. Mat's right there. And then changing room's right there. So I was like, okay, cool. Do I have to pay for the mat? And she like froze. And then she goes, yeah, it's £1. Well, I called yesterday, it was £1.50. So I shouldn't have asked is what I learned. I should have just taken the mat because that's like kind of what she implied to do in the beginning. and I stupidly asked. So, consequences of my actions were I had to pay £1. So, in this entire week, it is Friday, 1:46 p.m. Haven't spent any money, don't plan on it, and this is my 7th day. So, that's really exciting. I haven't spent any money. I spent £1, okay? But it was a coin, it was in my drawer. You know what? Spending £1 is fine by me. So I pretty much did it. I still have today, but I'm home now. I don't really plan on leaving. I'm going to find stuff here to occupy me. And so I won't spend any money. But the Pilates was really, it wasn't fun. It was a lot like yoga. I don't think I prefer it to yoga because I love yoga, but it was still cool to go to. It was way different than the cycling because nobody showered. Like, I was the only one who showered after, and I washed my hair, my body, everything. And so, but I was the only one. So I ended up leaving. The class ended at 8:15, but I think it ended later, so maybe like 8:20. I ended up leaving at 8:50 because I took a shower, blow dried my hair, put makeup on, washed my face, all that stuff. Anything that I would do in like a normal morning routine, I did there. Got dressed. So yeah, but I was the only one in the locker room. So it was kind of weird, a little uncomfy. I felt like they wanted me to leave, but that was just me being insecure. Maybe they wanted me to leave. I don't know. But yeah, it was super nice. The showers were way better because you could actually close the door. But that's the extent of it. That was 3 Tribes in Borough. Go? I don't know. I would recommend it, I think. It wasn't horrible, and the people were really nice, but it wasn't fun like the cycling one, and I don't even like cycling. So, I don't know. That's pretty much it. I don't know what else to do today. Maybe work on my paper. Let's do next Friday. Who knows? But yeah. Thanks for coming on this ride with me. All right, while my rice is cooking, I think I probably should talk about how this week went for me. It was super hard. I'm not going to lie. It's really hard to not spend money, even though it seems like it's so simple to just not spend money. And like I said, costs come up that you don't expect. The yoga mat, I didn't expect to have to rent one for £1. And like I said, maybe I could have gotten away with it, but maybe I couldn't have, and I didn't get away with it. I got away with paying cheaper than what I was originally quoted, but it would have been not paying for the yoga mat and skipping the class, which would have been £15, or pay £1 for the yoga mat. I think what I've learned is it's really hard to not spend money, but you can make better choices. So the yoga class is free. I pay £1 to rent a mat. It's better than canceling and paying $15. That's a better use of my money. Spending £1 so that I can save $15. Or I could have canceled earlier if I would have called them earlier, which I did call them earlier. I called them yesterday at 5, and I needed to cancel by 7:30 p.m. And they didn't answer. So I called them later at 8 p.m. because I had a meeting at 7:30. So I couldn't call them then. You do have to be really prepared if you don't want to spend money. You have to pack your own lunch. You have to make sure you have either had your coffee before you leave or have a tumbler to bring your coffee in. And it's stuff like that I didn't have. I didn't have a yoga mat, so I couldn't save that money there. I didn't have a reusable tumbler, so I can't bring coffee even though my building gives free coffee, It's just either investing in things that can help you save money or just foregoing them. And throughout this week, that's pretty much what I did. I went without. Tuesday, I went without coffee. Today, I was going to go without coffee, except there was a Starbucks on the way. I hadn't used the card all week. I still have $3 left, I started with 8. I have 3 something. No, the coffee wasn't $5. It was 4 something. But it was a venti matcha latte. So, you're going to pay for that. It's expensive. But nothing came out of my bank account, and there are things you can do that are fun. You can sign up for fitness classes for free. As long as you cancel your membership after that, you're good. You can sign up for the Pret Coffee subscription, which is free, for a month. There's things that you can do, and so many brands and companies offer promotional 1 month free or 14 days free or something like that, where you don't have to spend money, but you can use really great products. And I think that's the key to having fun and not spending money. Museums are another thing that are completely free, and I used so much of them this week. Just because it's all I can do. It doesn't cost anything to go to them. Maybe transportation to get there, unless you walk like I did. Parks are another thing that are completely free, and it's just really smart. And those are cool things, especially in London. Like the museums I went to are well-known museums. It's things that like I can talk about and be like, oh, I've been there, which sounds so like stupid. Like, oh, you're just going to a museum to say you've been there, but yeah, that's like kind of what people do. And also, like, they can be really interesting. Like, I didn't like the National Maritime Museum, but I did really like the Museum of London. So, I don't know. They're free. Why does it matter if you like it or you don't? You just go and waste some time. And I think there's no loss to it. Maybe a loss of time, but you weren't going to spend that time wisely anyway. What were you going to do? So there's things that you can do and still have fun and not spend money. Was it hard to not go to the pub and drink with friends? Yeah, I mean, it is. And it's hard to not go out with classmates and get lunch. Like on Tuesday, I could have gotten lunch with the people that I got lunch with on Friday when I was supposed to start this. And I just decided, no, that's not for me. And I stayed in the library and I wrote a third of my paper that's due next Friday. So I think there are so many benefits to not spending money, or at least putting yourself on a very, very strict budget. And I think there's a way to do it that's realistic to your lifestyle. You just have to learn how to have boundaries with people if you don't want to spend money. If you do, you want to be social and you want to go to these events, that's great. Just know that you are going to spend money. But there's ways to be economical when you're out doing that too. Maybe you get a black coffee instead of a latte, or maybe you get a small latte instead of a venti latte, or maybe you get a salad instead of like a pasta dish or something. So you can still be in these social spheres with these people, but you can save money while you're doing it. I don't know. It's just been a really interesting, eye-opening experience. Like, I didn't think I was going to make this week. I really didn't. I was like, I got to spend money on something. And you can be like, oh, you spent £1 on a yoga mat. Goo goo gaga, you know? Yeah, I spent £1 on a yoga mat. In London, okay? In this huge-ass city where there's never-ending possibilities of things to do, I spent £1 in a week. Okay, I'll take it, you know? £1 that didn't even come out of my actual bank account. It came out of my dresser drawer, my junk drawer, where I keep stuff that I don't need to see all the time. Okay, I'll take it. Sorry. I don't know. But there are so many things, and there's so many ways you can find free stuff to do. Like, I just Googled free things to do in London. 101 free things to do in London was like a Visit London article or some London-based article. I'm sure you could do that for New York. I'm sure you could do that for Chicago. I'm sure you could do that for, wherever. You know, I'm sure you could do that for any city that you live in or want to visit on a budget, and you can find a ton of stuff to do. I think everyone should try this, genuinely. I think it's going to be really tough, but just know that you can do it, okay? And there are going to be days when you just sit and you have nothing to do. Like on Wednesday, I just sat in bed for most of the day because I had nothing to do and I was depressed and I couldn't spend money and I was sad. Sometimes that's going to happen, but there's also ways that you can make that not happen. Like, I could have gotten up and gone to Greenwich Park again. I could have picked a museum to go to. But maybe I just wanted to take that day to myself, and I am glad that I took that day to myself, because Thursday I went to a fitness class and a museum. Today I went to a fitness class before my class, got up at 5:30 in the morning. I never do that. And then I went to class. I just think there's so many benefits and so many ways that you could make your dollar stretch or no dollar stretch, you know? Just find things to do. Just go on Google. Go Google ham and you can do it genuinely. It's really not that hard. It's mentally tough, but it's not physically tough. Like just tell yourself no, you know? And that's really all I have to say. So, good luck. I know you can do it. Even if you don't spend no money, just set a budget for yourself. Maybe you want to spend $10 for the week. Maybe you want to spend 20, 50, you know? And prepare yourself. Be prepared. That's another thing. Food. I was not prepared with food. At the end, like today, I'm eating rice for dinner. I don't even know what I'm going to put on it because I don't have anything to put on it. I might just eat plain rice with salt. Be prepared with your food. I tried to be, but I didn't do it well enough. I grocery shopped on Wednesday and I started this challenge on a Saturday. And the grocery shopping I did on Wednesday was very minimal. It was not going to last this whole amount of time. And it didn't last this whole amount of time. But I scrounged, you know? I found ways to make it work. I think going into this prepared would help you so much more. And like I said, you know, maybe you want to spend $50 a week. Maybe you just want to limit the amount you spend when you go out, okay? So instead of spending $100 a night, which is usually what I do when I go out, spend $50. Drink at home. Buy some beers on the way home. Cut it early, you know? Drink at a friend's house before. There's so many things that you can do. Hey guys, I'm coming on here just to end this. It's Saturday at 9:13 p.m. For proof. So I did it. I did spend money today. Obviously today doesn't count, but I will put up the proof that as of, I think it was like 12 p.m. today, I hadn't spent any money. And I went to the grocery store, spent like 53 American dollars worth of, or bought like 53 American dollars worth of groceries. And that's pretty much all I've done. I got a lot and it should last me roughly a week and a half, maybe 2 if I'm lucky. Might have to go one more time, but I probably won't spend $53. And yeah, this is done. This is proof that it can be done. And you got this. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next one.